do them. We used to do them every year, so we've kept you
Sorry,
going with
I
Oxygen.
put my legs.
So enjoy. Wait.
Loud.
There you go.
Now, before we start this poem, I'd like us to reflect a minute to ponder of something that we've been shown every night on stage, which has this awesomely wonder.
This thing which we now revere and honour, which used to make us scram as it smelt like rot. This thing which has made us laugh harder than DJ's boner. I'm not talking, of course, of Ali's pop. No way, it's Spamalot.
So tonight is our last performance, and we're all looking forward to Sean's chest, which is so hairy. Let's give it one last good shot, because tonight's going to be legend. Wait for it!
Only 5 months ago, we started rehearsing. The first thing that we were to start learning, we each were each other's names and musical keys. There were, of course, Ken's Cabanas and Tristan's Trees. We're very glad everybody auditioned and took a chance, because now we all get together and do the maths dance.
And Tristan, with so much energy, you'd think it's corny, but guys or girls, he's always horny. The rescuing hand gesture was used a bit too much, but most people received an inappropriate touch. Some may have even been grabbed at the crotch.
After 6 weeks of rehearsals, Kat Langley turned up out of the blue. Seriously, where the fuck were you? Sean also decided late to be included, but that's all good because of the manliness that he exuded.
Louisa probably wouldn't remember these fun times as she drank too much and passed out before 8. Meanwhile, 2 of the cast members started to date. No, we're not talking about Lockie and Renee, the worst kept secret of the show. We're talking about Josh and Ellie, as you all should know.
While all that Lockie wants to do to Renee is poker, all we've seen of the PDAs are lipstick smudges that make him look like the Joker. Ellie and Kat Gear were welcome additions, and I'm sure Josh is more than happy with Ellie's submissions.
Every scene Bernie appears on the floor. Let's make sure tonight you don't run into the door. Many may know of that night at Liezel's birthday where Bernie had too many Jello shots, and then we all found out that for Lockie, she has the hots.
You didn't bring anyone here. Yes, good thing.
Earlier in the show, people believed that David was my brother. And only last week we found out that Gemma was to be a mother. But seriously, Gemma, if you don't know if something's racist, don't say it. Do I really look like a Sanjay or Sujit? Throughout the show, we had our share of disasters, and all the guys became Pokemon masters. These trees in the forest cause more problems than they solve. A few more battles and Liezel will evolve.
We made some great discoveries throughout the show. Lucas and his sexy shorts showed that he'd make a great gay hoe. The boys enjoyed some admirable pelvic thrusting. Meanwhile, the treadwheels began combusting. We did some flash mobs in the city, whilst council members decided to get shitty. We're still yet to receive a fine, which doesn't matter because the videos still aren't online. Tristan's voice carried us through the show, while Millie getting high showed us she could eat like a pro. I don't know if anybody's realised, but James has ridiculously big hands. Meanwhile, Kat Langley continues to meet pineapple demands.
Throughout the second act, David is not seen. Yet the question remains to be asked, at parties, where have Pat and Mia been? Louisa has always been acting like a fool, and earlier Jessie declared that she was off Red Bull.
Kat instructed us to all bend over so she would uppercut us with her fish. Though her choreo really did make us look swish. There have been ladies on stage twirling their maces, and lots of people practicing their disgrace faces.
The cast is filled with talented peasants and sirs, like Catherine, whose voice goes so high till only dogs can hear her. Some people
Five hours.
Some people were concerned about Amy and Grace being a bit flirty, and it's amazing how each night Luke's face gets even more dirty. Luke gets laughs every night as a coconut banger, and good on you both, Amy and Beck, for getting involved, even though you're both ringers. Beck's rabbit throwing has been a bit astray, but there's nothing to distract her as half the cast is gay. Ciara's sneezing has everybody in stitches.
Check out these guns, bitches!
Andrew and Alex both shine on top of the tower. Alex's god exudes lots of power, whereas Andrew's Herbert is more of a flower. Bianca has come out of her comfort zone with the costume she wears in Lancelot. However, it's what she wears as a minstrel that has the orchestra members feeling hot.
Sam as the hiccuping guard was the right choice, because when he comes back to life, we are able to hear his angel voice.
Aww.
We all love DJ's boner, and some of us were trying our luck with Riona. Riona, 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 Riona.
Anyways, has suffered from many wardrobe tears, Millie getting caught and the cheerleaders brought to their underwear. And while Lucas is still ticket counting, David continues to attempt his female mounting.
No one says no, so...
Even though Tristan insists on singing every part, we're really, really happy Sherwin could get time off from the Quickie Mart. The after party was a hoot with Mario Kart. Shush! You'll be quiet. The after party was a hoot with Mario Karting and booze. Nobody was happy whenever they'd lose. Some had too much while we were on the drink, and Ben had a munt in the bathroom sink. But we all enjoyed getting pissed, and Millie and Ben also kissed. They also went home together, so was there something that we missed? No.
Liezel and Ali are always complaining, but all the lifts are simply amazing. Millie pounding on Sherwin is rather entertaining. And did we mention David is having trouble sustaining?
What? Hell? Where'd that come from?
The dress-up party was also fun. There was Lana, Hill, and orange juice. And never have I ever revealed that some have had sex on a boat cruise. This game has been a burden on all who have played, revealing that some of us use vegetables to masturbate.
So, are we talking about Grace?
Now it's on film.
To the internet.
Okay, let us thank her and the rest of the team. Kent, Amy, Renee, Beck, Aiden, Lockie, and Catherine. For all that they've done and all the fun, I think it's fair to say we won.
While every night on stage we have polygamous weddings.
The boys have found a new true love in Megan.
Yes! Yes!
Thanks to
Fantastic.
these beautiful things.
Come here! Sherwin! Sherwin!
They made a joke at your expense.
Keep going.
They're reading a poem.
Shh. Thanks to these beautiful things which have been found.
Us boys are no longer feel bound.
Wearing them is truly exhilarating.
It puts us in the mood for mating.
We all are most critics, but Chris takes it to a new level with paranoia. Thanks to this terribly designed theatre, we're all stuck in the foyer.
Although some nuns and Jesuits may not be impressed with how we've dressed, revealing chest and almost breast, we have been clocked to show that we're best. Better than the rest.
Ari's been slipping everywhere in Millie's costume and pancake parlour chairs. And Lucas and Gemma are bickering every second that everyone no longer cares. Compared to Ari's piano playing, his coconuts were more realistic, but that arrow shooting him in the chest is absolutely fantastic.
I didn't know how it was done.
Tonight again, King Arthur is to be a groom, and it will be the last we see of Sean's chest in this dressing room. Andrew's golden slippers will surely be missed too, but we definitely won't be missing any of the crew's poo.
Keep going.
Let's take it to the show, make it the best. We'll get them on their feet and don't let the laughter rest. All the relationships formed have made us so happy we're off the rail. We finally found our very own grail.
You got a star, I know! Don't do that!
What's on the back?
We've all formed bonds as strong as heaven. I got this! But unfortunately tonight is the last waltz of Chris's due dance. All wonderfully different but surprisingly the same. It's everyone in the cast who gives Spamalot its name. It's my hair! I knew what's coming!
We've had lots of laughs with everyone here, and we love you so much. We want to see you back here next year. We'll all suffer from PPD, post-production depression. It's all because of you guys. You've made such an impression.
So although it's all coming to an end, and it may seem scary, we're struggling to get a rhyme. Dairy!